Oh, hello, hello. See. All right, I think we are live right now. So just maybe wait for a few seconds for everyone to join in. If anyone joining live, just let me know or replay. Just say hi to us because I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have my sister here with me today, who will share the message in her journey to really exploring herself. Okay, I see someone joining here. So first, while waiting, I would love to send a message to every woman in this group of Authentic Self-Worth Yoga. Today is the International Women's Day, and I would send a lot of love and support to those who would like a happier life. You know that you have the power to do that, and you also have the support of everyone around you to do it. So just know that you have everything. Send you a lot of love and support for today. And I would like to introduce my sister here. You already know. Miss Linh, you have any message for women in International Women's Day?
I guess today is a special day, so happy International Women's Day. But let's try to make sure that have um, we make every day International Women's Day. So every day is our day. So make it worth it and make it worth living.
That's a beautiful message. And I would like today to invite Linh here because she's really a model of really saying yes to her dream and saying yes to her design. And now she able to manifest some of the very first outcome of her dream of becoming a yoga teacher and also like doing some artwork and sell her artwork, which is very fantastic. But first, I would like to. Oh, hi, Nhai. Nice to see you. But first, I would like to really inform you about my 21-day practice from zero to hero. So far, nearly 20 people joining us, and they are so excited and they are counting down to this Saturday for the very first sessions where we'll share with you how much you already have inside, the resources that you already have inside, and then you start to see the abundance and the power within you. So you have everything already and you are enough, because I know that many of you are facing the thought of like, I'm not enough, I'm the same. And I think that maybe Linh the same as well, always have the thought that I'm not enough to start something. So today we'll share our story so you will be inspired by that. And if you would like to see the hero inside you, please join us in this 21-day practice from zero to hero. And the promotion is only $21 by the end of the 10th.
It's really cheap.
Yes, in March. So by the end of Wednesday, and then it will become $47 from that. So please join it. So firstly, I may maybe like ask Linh to share about her journey of what is something that you feel like, wow, you did not believe it could happen before, but then when you start to say yes for your dream, then it becomes something that you hope, really hope for.
Yeah. So if I have to share my journeys, then there are actually a lot of miracles happening for me for the past years, either subconsciously or consciously, and I only kind of know it like clearer recently when I get to really understand more about myself and exposed to all of the work that Anne is doing, all the coaching work. So definitely one of the biggest miracle that I've been able to achieve is to move to Australia. So being able to be in Australia has been my dreams for so many years, I think 4 or 5 years. And for some reason, I've been able to subconsciously manifest it because I always try to find ways to um, move to Australia. And last year, like 2 years ago, I got the opportunity to relocate within my company to Australia, and it just happened out of nowhere. And that's something that I really really feel, wow, it's just not because I'm lucky, but it's also because I kind of manifest it within me. I think it's maybe hard to understand right now, but another miracle that I would really love to share with you guys is my journey to become an artist. So I always wanted to be able to draw cute cards, sell cards as gifts. And since I was young, I always personalized cards and give out to my friends, but never thought that I would be able to sell it. I even thought that, oh, one day I will open my own business to sell cards, but it will just be a charity business. So it's like free gift for everybody, because I don't believe that people will buy. And last year, when I was exposed to all of the coaching that Agnes doing, so I suddenly feel this urge to start drawing again and really start my own business in drawing. So I started my group and start to draw. And even after I draw, I still feel like, oh my God, the painting is really, really nice. But I didn't dare to even sell that, because who would want to buy this card? And how much are they willing to buy? So I started really small. I'm like, okay, maybe I just start very small. I sold it at $5 and see how it goes. And to me, $5 for my painting, a digital copy, is already a lot. You see, like, it's really, like, I just give them a digital copy in $5, and I was so afraid that nobody would buy. But I just told myself, why not try it and see how it goes? So I actually tried it, and I think there's 7 people actually bought my digital cards. And then after that, I was like, okay, maybe I can go bigger. So I started drawing Christmas cards, and I sold it at $12 each. And people actually still bought it, to my surprise. And at the end of the Christmas season, I earned about $500 from my drawings, which is really really amazing, given I have no proper education in drawing. Whatever I sell is just really like put on Facebook and then really show my passion and my true painting to people. So I feel like when you really really truly believe in yourself, people buy that, and people really love your products. And it just show me that you just need to believe in yourself, and other people will believe in yourself too, and miracle will just happen.
Oh, such a very inspiring story. I also want to add on here for Linh, because I was the one to witness of her growth in that, and I myself sometimes, also have a lot of like up down at like, wow, whether she can do it or not, but I can see she did it fearlessly. So I can see that is really the faith that she had for herself, that she can do it and allow herself to give it a try one time. And how did you feel when you saying yes to yourself and just try it? How did you feel?
Oh yeah, so I think this is a great question. So I would say I was so scared. It's not like I was so confident and oh, my painting is so good. No, it wasn't that feeling. I was so scared because that's the first time I draw properly, and also that's the first time I promote it. And I really don't even like selling myself or even sell any products. So I was so nervous. But then I tried to ask myself, what was the worst situation that would happen if nobody buy this card? And then the answer was like, I don't lose anything at all. I already have the card. Everything's already there. I really don't lose anything. And what I kind of lose if I don't sell it is just the whole opportunity of me opening my own gift shop. So I think what I was feeling back then was scared, but then I feel really, really great when I look at the vision of how I slowly move towards my gift shop vision. It feels scary, but it feels so good. It's like, wow, it's like the whole new world.
And eager and curious. Yeah, I can feel her a lot. As is exactly the feeling that I feel every time I decided to go big within myself. And that is also exactly one thing that I will share a lot in the 21-day practice from zero to hero, where you guys will recognize the inner critic voice within yourself. Your job is to recognize that voice and then how to deal with that, how to really confront with the fear to allow you to go bigger. So it is very simple tool, but if you are able to like master this tool, you won't be able to like confront your fear and go bigger for your courage. So if anyone have a dream that you really want to go for, and then you know that deep down that you would like at least to give yourself a try, so there will be something that you may want to listen to and practice in that 21-day from zero to hero, that recognize the inner critics voice. And also like after you have done all of that one, what's the belief or the faith that you have gained for yourself after you was able to like achieve something out of that and overcome the fear?
So there is one sentence that I really, really love, and I say that to myself every day at the beginning of the day. That is, I have everything I need to do whatever I want. So that's the belief that I always remind myself in all the situations, especially when in time where I feel like I don't have enough. I always come back to that and say I have everything I need to do whatever I want. And when I say everything I need, it means time. When I feel like I don't have time to rest, I say to myself, I have enough time to rest. When I don't have enough money to invest in anything, I'm like, I have enough money. What do I need to do? I don't have money to do. Or like, I don't even have support. I have so many community and then friends and sisters to share with me. So that's when I feel like, yes, there's really literally nothing stop me from doing anything. It's just me, myself, not believing in myself. So that's the faith I already established myself. Like, I have everything I need to do whatever I want. And I think that will be, hopefully, will be your mantra or like the sentence that you guys will repeat every day for yourself, because it's so powerful.
Oh, it is such a beautiful mantra and or positive affirmations. This is something we'll dig deeper a bit in that 21-day from zero to hero as well. Because you know what? At first, when I know about positive affirmation, I think everyone know about it. If you just use that kind of like bandage, don't understand why you have that fear, where that fear coming from. Sometimes you just try to avoid the core issues. Just like many of you believe that you are beautiful, like your appearance, you believe that your appearance look beautiful and your English is beautiful, but somehow there is something inside you don't believe it. So if you just keep using positive affirmation without really understanding why you have the inner critics, then it doesn't solve the core issues. So you will need to really go through the process, and then once you go through the process to understand why you have that core issue, then the positive affirmation will work very well. And also one thing that Linh just mentioned is the power of community. The sisterhood and the brotherhood is such a powerful reminder and also resources for you every time that you feel down. Just like myself as well, when I became a life coach a year ago, if I did not have the sister who also just went like fearlessly for her dream, then I don't think that I can go, because when I see their success, then I know that wow, I could do it as well. So that is the growth mindset that I have shared with you guys. So if you listen to my live stream before, you know that when you see other people success, you would need to see it as a sign or like an inspiration for you to grow, because if they can do it, then you can do it as well. So again, it is a lot of like inner critic voice, if you see there are other people like success as your as an obstacle, then you need to deal with that. And we will share a lot in that 21 Day from Zero to Hero. Remember, community is very powerful, and positive affirmation is also very powerful as well. I love that Ling mentioned that one, like how she have transformed herself. And what is your dream, your next step, like in art or even in yoga teachers? What is your next step that you would like to conquer?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I think yoga is already kind of in place for me. I'm just going to continue study yoga on different fields. What I think will be a big match for me this year will be my art. So I really love to draw a comic. I don't know whether I will be able to draw a comic, to be honest. That thought just came to me like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna draw a comic about family. So I feel like there's just so many comics about partners, lovers, but not enough of that about families. And we do have very loving parents, and I would really love to share those stories that we have with our parents through my comic. So that's my vision for this year. I don't know how I'll be able to do it, but I would really love to be able to maybe start learning some art class, and just start drawing somewhere. Yeah, you just have to do it. Just have to do it.
Yeah, no, I think like I think Ling actually must really master how to saying yes to herself and saying yes to her dream more. Then whenever she has the inspiration to do something, the vision to do something, she allow herself to at least take one little step. Just one little step really matter rather than just avoid staying back. And one thing Ling also mentioned is that you have all the resources that you need to do whatever you want. So I also want to help you to see that more. That's why in that 21 practice, for you to start to see that you already have everything. People just come to me, and my clients come to me and saying that I don't have money, I don't have time, I don't have everything. It's just the lack mentality that they see for themselves. And then when I show to them, they start to realize that, wow, I actually have a lot of things.
Yeah,
but then I just don't like take credit for it. I just discount all of that. That's why people start from very like low position, low mindset, and they don't believe in themselves and the mindset I'm not enough. And when you start everything from the position that I am not enough, then you always bring the fear within you, and then you know it's just like a break. When you want to drive a car, then you just go and then you brake and then you go and then you break because you don't believe it and you don't allow you to actually drive through. So ask yourself, what is something that's stopping you right now? What is the break? What is that break that you just want to drive to your dream, but then you keep pushing that break and don't allow you to go, whether that is yourself or whether that is resources or whatever. And if you recognize that one, what is the next best step for you? And if you would like to give yourself an opportunity, I encourage you, just go for that from Zero to Hero 21 Day practice. Why I call it practice? Because the practice matter. It is not just one off course. It is the practice and you need to do it again and again. After 21 days, you still keep that practice for yourself for the lifelong practice. And then whenever you have any crisis, just look back in that and see what else you can do. So it can become your second nature. What you do differently, then you will have a different outcome. If you only do what you have done before, you would not be able to get what you want differently. So do differently. Ask yourself right now, what can you do differently for your dream and for you to feel that you are enough. And I can't wait to see you in my 21-day practice from zero to hero, and there's a lot of sisters and brothers already over there, and definitely it will be a very, very nice opportunity for you to tap into the power of the community and for you to believe that everything is possible. Yes, I'm just so passionate about that practice. That's why I keep saying about it, because it has been my passions for the last 2 years, and now I combine it all in a very simple and powerful toolkit for you guys to do it. And I have shared that one with a lot of my clients in private coaching. So I would love to share it with you guys in very, very affordable price. So that is the only chance you can get my simple and powerful practice. So don't miss that one. And yeah,
definitely you should do that. I think there's just one question just came to me when we were having this. So people will be like, but I'm already so old. I'm already like 40 years old. Like, can I become an artist anymore? I'm like, or maybe like, oh, I'm 30 years old. Is it too crazy to even think about dreaming of drawing or studying something? So what will you say about that? Like, when people having this question, I'm already so old. I don't want to change job. I don't want to have any change.
Yeah, I just remember one sentence I read in a book that the artist way. I really love that. There's also one person love to become a writer or love to become an artist, and the questions, I'm too old to become something. So how old I am if I take this much time to do all of the things, start everything new? How old I am? They thought I will be very old at the end when I start something. And then the questions that the author just answered is that, so how old are you if you're not doing it? Still the same age. Still the same age. Even if you start doing or not doing, you still are the same age as you are right now. So whatever life that you want to do, then you need to start action right now. At least you have the courage and you have the feeling of really like doing something, because whatever you're doing, you will keep like growing, you keep like getting old. So that shouldn't be an excuse for you, and that is one of the limiting beliefs that you're too old to do something. No, that shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I also heard about this sentence which says you'd rather die chasing your dream rather than living your whole life not even doing anything with your dream, something along that line. So even if you're unable to fulfill your dream for your whole life, but at least you are chasing towards that. So it's kind of give you a sense of fulfillment still.
Yeah, that's very true. And it's also remind me about that fulfilling the dream. Actually, the feeling of happiness is when you are on the way and on the process of doing something, not just like achieving something. So allow you at least to feel that feeling of you are doing something that you have been dreaming for so long. And I think that's a feeling that Lee have shared to like start drawing and selling the gift card. When I saw her selling her gift card, I can feel her energy and her feeling her inspiration, and that actually also inspired me to go big as well. So imagine that you also see a lot of people having the same mindset and sharing the same faith. How inspiring it is, and then you definitely believe that you can do it as well.
Yeah. And then maybe just one last note from me, which is when I start to go after my dream of opening my own business, it doesn't mean that I have to give up my current work. I need to give up my relationship or anything. So technically, I don't give up anything at all because I make time to just do small change. So if you guys think like, oh my god, I have to give up my job, I have to give up this and that, no, it's not. It's not that scary. You just need to make a bit of time to do something different, and slowly you will accumulate. So to me, right now, if you guys are thinking of what exactly you can do, is this 21 practice day that you can do. It's a very small thing that you can do for the next 21 days that will give you a big result. So you don't have to lose anything at all. It's not that scary. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Linh, so much for sharing her inspiration. Linh will be there in that 21 day as well, and definitely you guys will be inspired by her and by other people as well. And I myself will share a lot of my personal experience in that. From zero to hero, so you can see that if I can do it, if Linh can do it, then you can do it as well. Allow yourself to believe in you. You are the only one who don't believe in you. Okay, ask yourself what is your next step, and I can't wait to see you over there. If you have any further questions about this live stream, about Linh, or about the 21 day practice, just let me know. Bye for now.